Most people play life like gamblers, chasing quick wins, avoiding loss, and hoping luck lands in their favor. Winners, on the other hand, play like casinos. Casinos don't hope the next roll hits. They design systems that make winning inevitable over time. They don't control every outcome, but they control the probabilities that shape them. To build a life that compounds upward, you must do the same. You must learn to bend probability in your favor through leverage, consistency, and design. Let's break it down. Number 1, play only positive EV games. Every situation you enter has an expected value, EV, a mathematical way of saying how much you stand to gain or lose over time. If a move has a positive EV, you'll win on average after enough repetitions. If it's negative, you'll lose, no matter how lucky you feel. The problem? Most people never calculate EV. They make emotional decisions instead of logical ones. They gamble on business models they don't understand, relationships that drain them, and trends that look shiny but die fast. Meanwhile, high performers play only games where the downside is capped and the upside is uncapped. They understand that if you repeat small, positive EV bets consistently, the math begins to favor you automatically. Think like a casino. Design your life so the house, you, always wins. Number 2, increase sample size. Luck smooths out over large numbers. If you flip a coin 10 times, randomness rules. Flip it 10,000 times, and probability dominates. Same goes for sales calls, YouTube uploads, product launches, and cold emails. Each attempt is one flip. Most people quit after a few tries, never realizing they were statistically guaranteed to win if they just keep going. The formula: high quality volume times time times feedback equals predictable success. 1 post can flop, 100 build momentum, 1,000 make you inevitable. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep flipping coins. Number 3, optimize for base rates. Base rates are what happen on average across thousands of cases. If 80% of top creators succeed through consistent long-form video, that's the base rate. Ignoring it to do your own thing without mastery is gambling. Mastering it first, then innovating, is strategy. Study the proven path in your domain, then add your twist once you've earned the right. Number 4, exploit power laws, 80-20 and 64-4. Not all actions are equal. A few create most of the results. The rest create noise. The 80-20 rule says 20% of actions produce 80% of outcomes. The 64-4 rule, a fractal version, says 4% of actions create 64% of results. That means 4% of your content drives 64% of engagement. 4% of your offers drive 64% of profit. 4% of your relationships create 64% of opportunities. Your mission? Identify those 4%. Cut everything else. When you compress energy into fewer, higher leverage actions, the probability of winning multiplies. You stop chasing everything. You start compounding the right things. Number 5, stack independent advantages. A 1% edge may seem small until you stack multiple ones. That's how the pros win. Example in marketing: better product design, edge; sharper copy, edge; smarter targeting, edge; consistent publishing, edge; strong personal brand, edge. Each factor compounds. Suddenly, you're not 5% better, you're 500% harder to beat. Success isn't about one massive advantage. It's about stacking small ones that multiply together until luck bows to math. Number 6, leverage feedback loops. Feedback is how probability evolves into certainty. Take action, observe the result, adjust, repeat. Every cycle tightens your aim. Amateurs resist feedback because it bruises the ego. Professionals crave it because it compresses time. The faster you gather feedback, the faster you collapse uncertainty. Track metrics, study reactions, listen to data over emotion. When you do, probability starts to tilt in your direction. Feedback is your compass, a signal that transforms chaos into clarity. Number 7. Make asymmetric bets. The most powerful people on earth make asymmetric bets. Small risks with massive potential upside. You see this pattern everywhere. Investing $1,000 into an idea that could return $100,000. Spending one weekend testing a viral concept. Sending one cold DM that lands a six-figure client. You don't need to risk everything, just enough to be in the game. When you structure your life around many small asymmetric bets, you expose yourself to serendipity, the kind of luck that comes from intelligent positioning. Remember, luck equals exposure times action times time. Expose yourself to more upside than downside, and luck becomes predictable. Number 8. Control the controllables. The higher your control, the lower your randomness. You can't control the market, the algorithm, other people's reactions, but you can control your energy, your focus, your consistency, your environment, and your systems. The more controllables you own, the less luck determines your outcome. That's why disciplined people seem lucky. They've removed the chaos from their inputs. If you can't control the outcome, control the process that leads to it. That's how you stack the deck in your favor. Number 9. Extend your time horizon. Most people lose not because the odds are bad, but because they quit too early. Over short timelines, randomness dominates. Over long timelines, discipline compounds. The longer you play a positive EV game, the closer you move toward inevitable success. Survival itself becomes the edge. If you stay consistent longer than others, your win rate mathematically improves. Not because you're better, but because you're still standing. Think decades, not days. Focus on systems, not streaks. Play long enough, and probability becomes gravity. Number 10. Embody statistical thinking. Once you start seeing life through probability, you stop chasing certainty. Every decision becomes an experiment. Every result becomes data. When you make peace with uncertainty, you gain control over it. You stop saying, I failed. You start saying, I learned. This mindset rewires your nervous system from fear to curiosity. And curiosity compounds infinitely faster than fear ever could. Bringing it all together. To put the laws of probability on your side as strongly as possible. 1. Choose games with positive EV. 2. Take more high-quality shots. 3. Follow base rates before innovating. 4. Focus on the 4% that moves 64% of results. 5. Stack independent edges. 6. Build fast feedback loops. 7. Make asymmetric bets. 8. Control what you can. 9. Stay in the game longer. And 10. Think statistically. When you combine these, you stop living reactively. You start engineering inevitability. That's what every empire builder, creator, and investor understands. They aren't playing for luck. They're designing certainty over time. Final thought. You don't need to be perfect. Just tilt it toward probability. You don't need to win every roll, just every series. And you don't need to be lucky, just consistent. The difference between winners and everyone else is simple. They play games they can win, long enough for the math to kick in. Become the casino, design the odds, and make your success mathematically inevitable. Ready to stack the odds in your favor? Stop relying on luck and start stacking proven frameworks that top performers use to win. Inside the Mental Model Playbook, you'll get a clear, practical guide to 100+ mental models that cut through noise, speed up your decision making, and unlock opportunities others miss. Click the link below to grab your copy of the Mental Model Playbook now.